I heard there was some shit behind Mount Rushmore that got like secret like government
I mean, I'm sure.
documents and shit about the country and whatnot, that type of shit. Like
What documents?
oh, shit, I don't know. I heard some shit in there though. I don't know though. That's speculation.
Like, are you sure that you? Like, you know how the president gets advised every morning he wakes up? They say Trump don't. I don't know what the hell he getting advised about.
They got yeah, you do.
And they let them know about
they
some
might
of the
not.
biggest threats and stuff that are going on. Like, hey, got this here. So they want potential attack. This happened over here in this area.
Yeah.
Would you really want that?
One would.
To know all that information?
I don't care.
You don't care?
I care about aliens though. That's why I was like, I'm with the Area 51 shit. Like I'd be interested in that.
Why are you so intrigued with aliens? I'm intrigued with it.
I always
For
been
sure,
intrigued with aliens. Like I did a project. Like I was in tag in elementary school. Like I did like my tag project in 4th grade on aliens. Nah, that was 6th grade. I did that shit on UFOs and shit.
You probably had some lame ass teacher talking about.
Nah, hell nah.
Yeah,
Miss
cool.
Hoker was cool as hell.
Oh,
Shout out to
okay,
Miss
cool.
Hoker.
Okay, cool. I'm glad she's cool. You
Miss
know how
Hoker.
some
I
teachers
come from
be.
Miss Hoker, man.
Yeah,
Nah, she was
But-
cool though. She fuck with it.
but
But shit, yeah, man. Cause I don't know. Man, we talked about this shit last time, bro. I always just been into like, you know what I'm saying, just esoteric type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I was that nigga that grew up on anime. You know what I'm saying? All this type of shit. So I always felt like it was just more out there, bro. Like I didn't feel like we was the only ones here. Like you know, I just feel like I'm an alien for one. So
I mean, we are.
Yeah.
Think about
So-
when people go to like the forest and they discover some new animals that
Right,
we didn't know
exactly.
about. Them niggas probably looking at us like
It's
bro,
shit
who the
here that we don't know
we
about.
don't-
Like species
the
here
ocean,
we don't know
the
about.
ocean. We don't know about the
right.
ocean.
Facts.
We know nothing, bro. It's stuff literally in the deep ocean, like where it's dark.
Facts.
We know nothing about nothing. Those are literally aliens.
Straight up. Nah,
Those
for real. Definitely.
things
And a
that
lot
are-
of this shit probably coming out the water. Like coming out like up into out of the water. Like
'Cause
the
we don't
water's
really know
below.
what's deep
you know
down
what I'm
in the
saying?
middle of Earth.
Until then, making its way here. Nah, straight up.
You got stuff falling from the sky all the time. You got asteroids that's little
Right,
small
exactly.
pieces falling out.
And I'm glad we're getting off into this, bro,
Yes.
because like this is a correlation that I made like a few years ago. Like space is really like the ocean. Like it's like the depths of the ocean. Like as above, so below. You ever heard that saying?
Yeah.
It's like the law of correspondence. It's as above, so below. Like the depths of like the ocean is basically the same as outer space. Like that's why I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I feel like space might be like, you know what I'm saying, like a certain type of fluid or waters or something like that.
Because
you
it's
know?
difficult for us to just travel through there anyway. It's the same way
I feel
with
like
the
it's
ocean.
really like a dense type of
It's the same way with the ocean, is it?
Yeah,
like
exactly.
we only can go so
like
far.
the deeper you
down.
go. Yeah.
Down below. We can
Yeah.
only go so shout out to Roddy
Shout out
Ricch,
to
bro.
Roddy Ricch,
That
man.
shit hard. But like we can only go so far down in the ocean.
Yeah.
We can't go that damn we can go a long ways or whatever, but until like if we go so far,
Yeah.
them little tanks they have, that shit will literally crush itself.
Yeah.
Like because of the pressure and
that's
that's why
why-
it's dense or whatever.
That's why they model like certain aircrafts after like, you know what I'm saying, like submarines and like shit like that. Like if you look at a spaceship, it looks like a submarine, or it looks like a rocket or something. Or if you look at an airplane,
Yeah.
it look like something. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
And those be like modeled after animals. You know what I'm saying? Like a
Yeah,
plane look like a
basically,
bird.
plane's like a bird.
You know what I'm
Literally just
saying?
like a bird.
Or like a underwater animal or something, like a shark or something. A submarine looks like a, you know what I'm saying,
So-
look like a fish or something.
That's literally like that seems like the higher being or powers or whatever,
Yeah.
like godly forms of God, whatever.
Yeah.
Like they literally probably you think they put those type of animals there for us to like literally mimic. Like just think about that.
I mean, you can look at
if
it
we
that way.
never knew, if a bird didn't ever exist,
Yeah.
would we know to make a plane with wings like that?
I don't think so.
We wouldn't.
I don't
That's
think so.
crazy.
Yeah. Straight
Like
up.
even the way how sea animals are built, and they'll make them like shaped like how you said submarines built like an animal, whatever. Just imagine like if a whale wasn't built the way it was, or they didn't exist, or we didn't know
We
about
wouldn't
it.
have that model, that
You
pre-existing
wouldn't even
model.
have that. Wow.
Mm-hmm. And like look at like insects. You gotta think, what are insects? Those are like insects are kind of like bugs. Like you know how the military use bugs like to like plant shit like receptors and shit like
Yeah.
that. You gotta think that's the
They
role
use
that
dolphins and shit like that.
well that's some other shit. That's like you know. You can yeah because you know what I'm saying they use sonar and shit. That's where they got that from. You know what I'm saying, understanding dolphins and shit. But like as far as insects, like you gotta think what is the role they play? Like insects are kind of like you know they kind of like can send signals back and forth between each other. Like ants, that's how ants, you know what I'm saying, like as a colony, they be like real, you know what I'm saying, closely knitted. They kind of like can like send messages back and forth between each other like that. You gotta think insects got antennas. Like I got my antennas on today.
Nigga got,
I got my antennas on today.
Two braids popping up.
You know what I'm saying? Straight up. And like what I was saying, like you gotta think that's how they operate. And that's where like the military got that model from. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why they call them shits bugs. You know what I'm saying? It's like as far as like you know what I'm saying, receptors.
Back and forth. That makes sense. Damn.
Yeah, straight up. And drones and shit, like all that shit, you know what I'm saying, they be using. It's like man, the military got like shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's like fly. This shit, they got some shit that look like probably like flies and little shit that they have to use to spy on people.
I've had like.
You think that's a fly? That's a damn intelligence agent.
They have some crazy weapons, bro.
You already know.
They have some crazy weapons, like.
Nah, for real.
I've had certain conversations with certain guys who are like higher up in the ranks in military or like. Really CIA low key too though.
Yeah.
And probably like with internships and then just like certain networking events I went to.
Yeah.
And like they basically gave me hints like they have devices like that.
Yeah.
Like even like when they would go to these other countries. Like I was talking to this one guy that was just talking about when they would go to these other countries and stuff.
Yeah.
When he worked with one of the president administrations like Barack Obama administrations before or something like that. And he just kind of like he was just telling me as far as just like the protocol that they have to go through and like being spied on, like how they have like in their room, like how you go in your, they basically doing it now. Like our iPhone, they can literally tap into our iPhones now and listen to our conversation. They can we got screen record on our phones. They can screen record our phones from where
they been doing that shit.
Like, come on, like. I get kind of creeped out too when I look at my phone sometimes too. I be like, bro, they probably seeing.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
They seeing everything I'm doing on my phone right now. So that shit, they just always it's real high advanced stuff going on, bro. Yeah. And it's just all to keep that keep the U.S. at the top, and then every other country doing the same thing. They want to keep themselves at the top. Mm-hmm. So,
and moving forward. I mean, I guess backtracking to move forward, but going back to what you were saying, going off into 2020.
Yeah.
As far as what we, you know what I'm saying, preparing for, what we getting ready to see. Yeah, we getting ready to see a lot of that as far as like advances in technology. Yeah, like with this introduction, you know what I'm saying, like we were talking about this shit last time, like the introduction of 5G and all this type of shit.
Slow down, man. It's a video. It's a video that I wanted to add it to just so they could see it too. It's a guy, I forgot what country it was in. Because they putting up these like Wi-Fi connector things in neighborhoods now. I don't know if they're doing them in Texas yet, but in certain places like how you could just randomly just walk outside and there'll be Wi-Fi connection. It's to help your phone have better connection and stuff. And the guy was saying that he was accusing, making accusations that it was 5G. It was a 5G satellite pole like right in front of his house.
Yeah.
And there was a tree. And you can see the tree was dead on the left side where the so-called 5G connector thing was, and on the right side the tree was like it was green and how it was supposed to be. Like I'm gonna show you. I gotta show you the video of it. It's like it's on my phone.
Got your phone. Hold on.
But I have to show you the video of it. Man, I wish I could find a video of it. But it's insane, bro. What's the page? Yeah. Man, I can't remember that page.
It's crazy. I was just seeing some shit on Instagram today. Mm-hmm. I think I can't remember. I think Say Cheese might have posted it. It was talking about some shit. I think Elon Musk had presented some shit about like a certain implant that you can implant into your brain.
Yeah, they said it's ready. They say that it's ready or something.
You're gonna be able to control shit. I guess like technology, like your phone or whatever. I guess I can't remember, but it was some shit
through
like
your mind or something, right?
Yeah, I guess I can't.
You don't want to do that. Black Mirror.
Yeah, like
all you have to do is watch
that's
Black.
Not the business.
All you have to do is watch
bro.
Black Mirror, and they literally are showing you what's going to happen.
I ain't never even seen that shit.
You never watched Black Mirror?
But I know they be dropping gems on that hoe because I be hearing people talk about it.
Just go home, watch Black Mirror. You're gonna be like
I be hearing like a lot of the like.
You're gonna have to take a break
episodes people be talking about. I'll be like, yeah, man, because I already be knowing like.
And it's always something dealing with technology, and we just want to make things more accessible, easier, and because we so damn antisocial too. Yeah. Everybody antisocial, don't know how to communicate and talk to people, so it's always one of those type of barriers that they use to, and it's always something that people are inserting in the side of their head and they'll push it inside their head. Then they take them into some whole other artificial dimension, but it's still real at the same time. Yeah, look at this. Open your phone. Hey, went dead. But that's the video. Look at it right here. This picture, this video right here, is this what 5G does? And you can listen to the guy talking, but he just finna show like the lamp post or whatever that has the Wi-Fi connector.
All the bark's falling off. All on the left-hand side.
That's crazy.
Look on the left-hand side of that tree. Look on the right-hand side.
Yeah, because this shit not nature friendly.
It's not.
Because it's not natural.
It's not natural. You put
literally
waves in the air, it's fucking up they shit.
Look at the green bushes, yeah. Very nice.
Because trees are like towers they damn self.
Yeah.
So it's like you putting something else here, and it's like
world,
it's like interfering with like, you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, man.
The signal that they giving out.
So how is that affecting? And we talked about that last time though, but like that's affecting people's minds, man. I'm telling you, there's literally no way to get away from it. You're gonna have to go buy your own little island and go live on there.
Yeah.
Which is what I want to do one day.
Yeah, God willing. Nah, this shit crazy.
Yeah, that's it right there though. That's insane.
Let me look at this shit. What this nigga Elon Musk trying to do over here, man.
Elon Musk, he warned. Did you know that he warned the Obama administration that they needed about AI and how they need to slow it down and like be more aware of it. But you know what it is, bro? These politicians are ignorant when it comes to this technology. They don't know what it is. These are people who are 60 years old and older, and they don't know anything about technology.
Bro, this shit says Tesla CEO Elon Musk is developing a Bluetooth-enabled brain implant, which will require a 2mm drill to your skull so you can access Bluetooth and apps from your brain.
Go fucking watch Black Mirror, bro. That's literally exactly what the fuck they doing.
Hold on. First of all, how the hell you gonna access Bluetooth and apps from your brain?
They're going to do it.
It's gonna be like a mental projection, or are you just gonna be able
you're gonna push a freaking button that's gonna send some type of shock waves through your brain and put you into like some sleep mode thing, and then you in the dimension.
I can do that shit if y'all want to. I'm good on it.
It's for antisocial weirdos. I'm sorry.
Yeah, bots. That's what y'all becoming.
Like I was talking about Instagram.
Because a lot of people, like you were saying, like a lot of people is like that anyway. So it's like shit. You're just gonna be, you know what I'm saying, pretty much following into the path that, you know.
Why are people so afraid of real life?
It ain't for to each his own.
Fuck this shit, bro. I'm sorry, I'm getting mad, bro. Cause we know what the hell is gonna happen. Like these movies are showing you, hey, you guys are gonna let technology get too bad, and y'all not gonna have control of it, and it's gonna kill y'all.
But
like we are literally afraid of real life.
Like, that's what they want, bro. It's like I guess that's what we coming upon. It's the age of Aquarius, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is what we're moving into. It's like shit finna be. Like we might have talked about this in the past sometimes. Like we moving into like, you know what I'm saying, virtual reality sometime soon, to where it's like, yeah, it's gonna be like that. You're gonna be able to like just enter like an artificial type of universe.
Talking to a person in real life is probably gonna be damn near obsolete. Like it's gonna be weird. People are gonna look at you crazy.
I mean,
it's getting like that already.
Yeah.
Go out and try to just talk to a stranger. Shit, sometimes we'll look at them crazy, like, bro, what you trying to do to me, bro? You trying to rob me, bro?
Right.
People, bro, when somebody being like super nice to me out of nowhere sometimes.
Yo, nigga, what's up with you?
That's because I'm so used to having that guard up. I'm like, hey, what's up with fam, bro? Like, why you? What you
want, bro?
You trying to finesse me out of something?
What you got up, dude?
Yeah, what you got going on? Yeah. And so, but that's because we've detached ourselves from real life. We on our phones all the time. We on social media. We on Instagram, and we don't even know how real life interactions are supposed to happen anymore.
I mean, it's kind of justified though, bro, because like we got that shit honest. Because I mean, everybody ain't gonna be your friend, you know.
Hold on, when the phone stopped, I know for sure.
Man,
hold on.
How so? God damn it.
Okay.
Episode 2, we still getting shit together. God damn it.
Yep, I knew it did. What the fuck?
Commercial. It did.
It's okay. Hold on. Or did you even start it?
Yeah, I started it.
Okay.
Commercial break. Yeah, man. Anybody got an iPhone 6 they want to donate, or any iPhone 6 or above that they want to donate? You know what I'm saying?
Have to use the front camera. Cause My shit stopped quoting in 4 minutes.
Why?
I have no idea, bro.
Yeah, man. Anybody got an iPhone 6 they want to donate?
Yours stopped too.
Hell, Sway?
I swear to God, on my life.
Bro, come on, man.